Isaac Newton's Three Laws of Motion by Billy Pinckney, Michael Caravaglia, and Dante Cristoforatos. Isaac Newton's first law of motion stated that every object shall remain at rest or in a uniform motion in a straight line unless an action of an external force changes it.
This first example that we just showed you guys states the first law of motion because the basketball, when Dante shoots it, hits the backboard, stops, and drops into the net. This second example shows the first law of motion because when I kick the soccer ball, it goes from being at rest to flying in the air.
Isaac Newton's second law of motion states that the acceleration of an object is based off of the weight of the object and the force applied to it.
This first example shows the second law of motion because it takes a greater force for Billy to throw the football than our second example where Billy throws the baseball. This second example shows the second law of motion because it takes less force to throw the baseball than when Billy threw the football.
Isaac Newton's third law of motion states that there is an equal and opposite reaction for every action.
This first example shows Newton's third law of motion because when I run into Dante, Dante has a greater external force which knocks me down. This second example shows Newton's third law of motion because when I push Billy, Billy's instinct is to push me back, showing that there's always a reaction for every action.
Those were Isaac Newton's Three Laws of Motion by Billy, Dante, and Mike.